Hey everybody, how y'all doing today? I am back with you with another full all-out PC price list. Yes, just like I said, a full all-out rig. Yes, sir. So this here is on the Intel Core i3 10300 CPU, 4 cores, 8 threads. Yes, you can go ahead and do a lot with this. It's gonna be on the UHD630 onboard graphics, which is on the Gigabyte motherboard, which is the B460 HD3. Yes, let's go ahead and talk about that board right there and why I'm using it. Now, this is a simple board. You know, you can game on it. The high speed of this set on the memory is DDR4 2933. If you don't want it, you can go ahead and select from 2133 all the way up to 2933. It could be operated in non-ECC mode or ECC buffered DIMM. So you can go ECC or non-ECC with this board. Now, this build is going to be on 16 gig of RAM. You could go ahead on and crank out to the full 128 gigabyte if you need all that memory. And the speed is going to be dramatic on that. So, I mean, if you go here on 128 at 266 speed, 2666 speed. All right. Now, when you go all out, you can go ahead on and change the CPU. You could go from i5 to i9, 10th generation. You can go ahead on and put whatever graphic card you like in there, from a 4 gigabyte graphic card to a 12 gigabyte graphic card. Yes, this is on PCIe 4.0, and you can't go wrong with it. So if you like me, I don't mind the speed. I could go 2400. I could go 2666 megahertz. I could go 2933. It's not an issue. That's for your mid-level gamers like me. I'm getting into it. My games run great. I got no issues with it. I don't mind playing at 1080p. You know, you could go ahead on there and flip it out to a 4K monitor if you want to. But me, 1080p is good for me. You know, the CG, the computer graphic is great. You know, as long as my system running, it's not bottlenecking, it's not overheating. Well, basically, it won't overheat because I put a lot of max CPU coolers in there, or I could use an AIO cooler. But you know, I'm old school. I can't complain with that. So, if you want to go to the on spec, just like I said, whatever motherboard you pick, if it's from ASRock, Gigabyte, Asus, or MSI, just go to their go to the web page and type in the board and do your research first before you buy. Now, just like I said, with this board here, it goes up to 128 gigabyte if you need all that mass amount of RAM. Now, if we go to full, then you go ahead and get your quad set at 32 gigabyte per stick. Or you can go ahead and get quad set 16 gigabyte if you want to go ahead on and go all 64 gigabyte. Or if you want to get your quad set at 8 gigabyte, go 32 gigabyte of RAM. I mean, it's up to you. For me, I can go ahead and take it to 32 gigabyte. That's all I need. If I need extra, I'll go ahead and flip it to 64 gigabyte. But right now, everything is good. Just like I said, you're going to be on onboard graphics. Going to support the Intel HD graphics supports. And the D-sub is at 1020 at 1260 hertz. The HDMI supporting a maximum resolution at 4096 by 2160 at 30 hertz. So, and it supports HDMI 1.4 version, which that's 4K version, because my TV supports this version here. And it goes up to HDCP 2.3. Supports up to 4 displays at the same time. Maximum shared memory is at 512 megabytes. So let's get on with this build. And all parts are coming from Amazon.com. You know, that's one thing I love doing. Newegg or Amazon. They go ahead and give me the good deal. Sometimes when I do my build list, I catch the parts on sale. which that's a great thing. That's the main thing you want to do, is get all of your PC parts on sale, and you cannot go wrong with that. So let's get on with this build list, and all out full computer build list. And all parts are coming from Amazon, like I said. All right, we started with the Gigabyte keyboard and mouse combo set, the GK KM3100 at 2190. Now, notice I'm using this. Now, if you want to switch out the keyboard to a gaming keyboard, you can. It's your preference. But for basic users like me, I have a regular keyboard and I have a gaming controller, so I'm pretty much straight. So this is coming at $21.99. I do like this Spectre 24-inch curve. I do use Spectre products. I own a 55 4K television, and it's a great damn TV, and I love it by Spectre. This TV here is a 24-inch curved 75 hertz gaming LED monitor, full HD, 1080p, HDMI, VGA speakers, VESA wall mount ready, metal black, 2019 at $123.49. Now everybody go RGB crazy like me. Now, fortunately, the motherboard I talked about, the Gigabyte B460 HD3, do not have no RGB headers. So I am teaming up with an RGB kit of 6 fans. Yes, this is a pack. This is a kit comes with 6 fans included. You can't go wrong with them, because not only I use them, I did an unboxing of them, and these fans are great. These fans are coming in at $38.99. Now, AresGAME, if you ain't heard about them, go to their website. They're top #1. As you see, Amazon bestseller, and these things fly off. And they say what they says in their on their website, and then they video production on their website. You can go ahead and get the 650, 500, or 750. And they have a CPU cooler, RGB. This company is the real deal. So yes, I'm teaming up with the AresGAME power supply, 650 watt, 80 plus bronze certified. All their power supplies are bronze certified, so you can't go wrong with that. It's coming in at $57.99. I love this case by Corsair. One thing about Corsair, I love their cases. I do not like their AIO coolers because they're too bulky. I don't like their fans. Their fans are too expensive. So, but I love their cases. They make some dynamic, wonderful cases. Now, this Corsair 275R Airflow tempered glass mint tower gaming case black coming in at $79.99. I am teaming it up with Adata SU635 480 gigabyte SSD for $46.99. I am teaming up with TeamGroup MP 512 gigabyte NVMe M.2 2280 internal solid SSD hard drive with read and write speed up to 1700 and write speed up to 1400 for $53.69. I am teaming up with the Patriot Viper Elite Series DDR4 16 gigabyte dual kit, 2 sets of 8 gigabyte sticks coming in at 2,666 megahertz speed at PC4, 221,300 dual memory kit, black gray. That's my color. Can't go wrong with it at $76.90. And the motherboard, the Gigabyte B460 HD3 LGA 1200 DDR4 Intel motherboard at $96.99. And the Monster ID Cooling SE 914 XT Basic CPU cooler at $28.99. And the Monster, the Intel Core i3 10300, that's right, 10300, the 10th gen CPU coming in at 4 cores, 8 threads with the max boost up to 4.4 gigahertz. Intel 400 series chipset at 65 watt TDP, coming in at you at $152 even. Now, this is a great build. You can't go wrong with it. Just like I said, this is for basic users. You know, I love this build here. I wish I waited and then did my research, and I could just went ahead and brought this here for myself. Can't go wrong with it. It's a lovely build here. The price of this whole total wonderful build is $777.92, putting it in the $800 build range. So I love it. It's not over 800. Now the good thing about it is that if you want to add a 4 gigabyte or higher GPU card of your liking, it could be the GTX 1050. 1650, the GTX, like I'm on 1060, 1070, or the RX 550, 570, whatever you like the game on. Just make sure that you understand the value of that card and what it pushes out in gaming. I don't want y'all to sit down here and plan these high NCG games that sit down here gonna cause the card to bottleneck. Y'all just gonna be frustrated. That's why I want y'all to do your homework. Just go to Game Debate and figure out, or go to the website manufacturer and understand the quality of the gaming cards, the gaming GPU cards y'all got add on to it. Because with this here build here, you can go ahead and you can add an i3. You can increase the processor to an i5, i7, i9. 10th gen, you can't go wrong with it. Of course, everybody updated their BIOS, so you can't go wrong with this build. This is a wonderful build. I love it. All parts are coming from Newegg. You cannot go wrong with it. So go out and buy, enjoy what y'all do. This is a build you can also say if you want to be a YouTube creator with this build, get your webcam, a good quality mic that you like, and you're all good to go. So I want to thank y'all for. Matter of fact, I love my subscribers. I want to give out to the subscribers I have. I can't wait to get more. I love creating. I love giving y'all good content. And I want to say y'all have a wonderful and blessed night. And I'll come back with you with more great content. Peace.